Hi, it's Jen here again. Just wanted to show you how to use an Excel spreadsheet to assist you in calculating percentage change over the course of a year, or looking at the variance over a period of time. I'm going to use the data sheet that we've got for Southland Aquatic Centre, and you can download this from Moodle so that you've got access to all these figures if you don't have similar data for your own organisation. So what we need to do is we need to collect the totals for the season for 2013 and 2014, so make sure you're in the 2013 and 2014 sheet. Then go up here to column N. If we click on the whole column and then we right click our mouse and we copy, we can go to the 2014 and 15 sheet. We can right click here and we can pop it in. Now if we just paste it in, see how the figures are 21,176 for the totals. If we go back to this previous sheet, we can see the total attendance for the season is only 12,969. Is only 12,373 for 2013-2014. When we go to 2014-15 and we want to paste, we need to make sure we don't paste the formula, but we paste the values. So this is just pasting the formula, this is pasting the values. So see the 12,373 figure. So pop that one in there. I'm going to put in up here 2013/2014 just to make it really clear. Now we want to calculate the actual variance, so that's a dollar figure or a per head figure, and this is just the first part of the calculation, but it'll make it easier to see the overall figures. So what we want to do is we want to subtract the new figure. We want the new figure and we want to take away the old figure. So it's a simple calculation where we equals for the formula. Tell Excel we want to calculate something. We click on the new figure, put in minus the old figure, press enter. So it's 280 people difference in the adult attendance for the season. So we've had 280 more people come in the 2014 and 15 season than we had in the 2013 and 14 season. Sorry, 280 adults difference. Now I can do that calculation all the way down the sheet, or I can click on there. See how it brings the little plus sign, see how it changes the cursor. I want to click on there and I want to drag that formula. Now if I drag it all the way down the sheet to the bottom of our figures, it's going to auto-populate all that. Now it's put in a whole lot of zeros because we don't have any data in some of the lines. We can just go through that and delete those figures. I won't delete all of them, but I'll just tidy up a few of them for you. So that's a simple process. The other thing that we can do, and some programs will do it automatically, but sometimes people like to put any negative figures. We pop them in red, and that's the term in the red. If you're in the negatives, if you don't have any money or you're in the negatives of the money, you're in the red. So we put those in red so they really stand out. So that's just a few less school student attendances, and as a result a little bit less income from the schools program. So now we've got the actual variance figure. If we want to look at what that is as a percentage, because it's fairly meaningless, I guess, saying we had 280 more adults and 260 more child or concessions and 22 more season passes, what does that actually mean in terms of percentages? So to get that as a percentage increase, we need to have the new figure, subtract the old figure, and divide it by the old figure. So we've already done the addition and subtraction, and so remember we can see our formula up here. So we've already done that. So the variance equals that figure divided by the old figure, which is the original figure, and we go enter. And if we set here as a percentage, or click on the percentage button, it gives that figure to us as a percentage. Now again, we can drag that all the way down. I'm not going to go right to the bottom of the page, and it's going to have some errors because it doesn't cope with the calculation when there's no figures in there. If I want to change that minus 5% to show you, if I put minus 55, see it comes up as a minus 5%. it's just a reflection of the small change. It's not really doing anything. Anyway, that gives us our percentage increases. So we've had a 5% increase in attendances in the single admissions, but you know, a 13% increase of season passes for children and concessions. That's significant. You know, we might want to look at why we've got that. Did we do a great marketing program? Did we price it in a way that made it really attractive to that cohort? A 17% increase in squad attendances is fantastic, or squad income is fantastic. You know, 12% increase in programs. So this gives us a really good snapshot of where our changes are coming from. Anyway, I hope that's helpful, and I hope that you guys can do that for yourselves and then copy the information into 2015, 2016 so you can look at some projections for the assessment task. Thanks a lot. Okay, bye.